musician you never heard of, but now you can learn all about him on his own website, which is tonight's Side of the Night. Andy Kahn is the keyboard player for the 60s group The Turtles, and now he's helping other musicians make it big as well. Welcome. The Turtles.
Pleasure.
What's the big hit from the Turtles?
So happy together.
Okay, I've heard of that. They had a couple
Yes.
others as well.
Oh, yeah. The You, Baby, Nobody But You. Or You Showed Me What to Do.
All right, I get it. I heard of all those.
There's a bunch.
Why did you decide to start a website?
Well, because I love the internet, number one, and it's just like, it's so easy to communicate with other musicians and other people, and to hear other people's music, and for them to hear my music, and it's just wonderful.
Your page is very personal. I mean, you have your bio on there, which is a list of really all the folks you've played with, and they're pretty famous people.
Ringo Starr and Harry Nilsson and Jimmy Webb and Eric Carmen and Ray Bolger and Frank Zappa and the Monkees.
How many years have you been in the business?
Since I was 10 years old.
Which is how many years?
Well, I'll be 50 come December.
Wow, so quite a while.
I'm an old fogey, what can I tell you?
Okay, you also have a friends section on your website, which is some really great pictures.
Yeah,
and I know that the first one that you see, you and the president,
that was
fake.
That was a real picture. It was taken at a little party. We had a little barbecue in the yard,
But you have, some real pictures of folks you played with.
Ringo and Harry Nilsson and Eric Carmen and Ray Bolger.
Why do you put those up on your website? I mean, is this sort of to keep in touch with people, to let people know?
I get a lot of email from a lot of people who, whatever happened to Eric Carmen, whatever happened to Jimmy Webb, and how can I get a hold of them and stuff. So I email them back and tell them where to get a hold of them, and other websites that have their material and stuff, and try to network.
Now, you've got a discography, which is pretty extensive, considering you've been in the business 40 years.
Yes, it has a list of every single thing I've played on that I'm aware of.
You've played keyboards and...
And I actually play drums and keyboards and guitar and basically that, but mostly keyboards. Okay,
now there is the cyber demo portion of that one, which is a pretty big chunk of your website. What's that?
Right. That basically means I have a business where it's called the Demo Doctor, and that means somebody can come over to my living room and sing me a song, and I can turn it into a broadcast quality master.
Does that mean that someone literally physically has to come into your living room, or can I just...
You can get on the internet, make an audio file, and email me the audio file of you singing your song. And then you would include some templates or some sort of examples of the style of the genre, and then I would program the music and email it back to you.
And when I get that back in email, is it sort of...
It's broadcast quality, and it's a finished product of your song.
And this is a service. It's not free.
No, it's not free. There is a charge, but it's a flat fee charge. So it's just one fee, and it's done.
Great. Well, I like your website a lot, Andy.
Well,
and thanks so much for joining us.
It's a pleasure.
The site returns right after this. Okay, so sing me another song.